So we created a table using application parts, and now we are going to create a blank form. So we're going to go into Create. I'm going to go into Application Parts. And the one we want is called One Right. So we're going to go ahead and select it. And once you select it, in the form section, you should see one called Single One Column Right. And it's actually a fairly long name, Column Right Labels. So we're going to go ahead and double click and open that up. Okay, and this is more generic. Obviously, we're going to have to do a little customizing on this. So let's go into our home ribbon and go into Layout View. For the Field 1 label, we're going to select that. And we're going to press Shift and we're going to select Field 2, 3, and 4. And when they're all selected, we're going to press the Delete key. And then what we're going to do is associate the parts table with this form. And then we'll be adding fields from the parts table. So we're going to go ahead and display our fields. Okay, so that's the field list. You have to click on Add Existing Fields. You may see a show link, which you're going to have to click on. And then you're going to see a list of tables. And they would like us to click the plus symbol next to the parts table. And those are the fields that are in that particular table. And they want us to add part number. And they want us to put that in the second column. So we're going to left drag and release. And then we're going to do name, same technique, row below, and supplier and cost. Now cost, the size is too big, so we're going to position over the border on the bottom and drag it up. And as you can see, our labels are quite large. So we are going to select them. Let's shift and click. Whoop. Whoa. So I've got the 4 labels selected. We're going to make them a little longer. And they also need a little space between them, and they should be a little bit taller as well. So we've made them wider, and we're going to go into Arrange. And we're going to go into Control Padding and choose Wide. And that actually put the space in between them and allowed us to see all of the text. So again, that was Control Padding, and we chose Wide. And then we're going to edit our title. So we're going to, if you click once to select, clicking a second time does put you into edit mode. And I'm just going to kind of highlight that and key in Repair Parts. And press Enter. There are quite a few additional formatting changes we're going to make to this so that it is a little bit more attractive and user-friendly. So we're going to click on Save and Shift and click on Save and Close. We're going to apply a little styling to those so that they are a bit more attractive. So in the format ribbon under quick styles, we're going to pick Intense Effect Blue Gray Accent 3. Last row, fourth column. So we've got that applied. For the title, I'm going to select that. And we are going to be applying Blue Gray Accent 3 font color to that. Should be the 7th column, first row, under theme colors. Now that Blue-Gray Accent 3 color, we are also going to apply to our 4 labels. So I'm going to shift and click on those. And the color is now associated with the font, so all I have to do is click the button, basically. And for the entry areas, we're going to actually select those by shift and click. And then we're going to apply a shading color in the background of those. And it is going to be Blue-Gray Accent 3 lighter 80%. So here's our fill color. So this is the full color. And if you go down, that is where the 80% is. It's a little bit lighter. Now they would like us to select supplier, okay, the label, and increase the height a little bit because you'll notice that the P's are kind of chopped off. So I'm just going to drag it down a touch. And at this point, I'm going to kind of click away. And we're going to save this. And we want to call it parts. So right now it's called single one column write labels. So yeah, not very descriptive. So what we're going to do is go to File, Save As, Save Object As, Save Object As again, click on Save As. All of this so that we can call it parts. And we're going to click OK. And then if we go into our home ribbon, we can switch over to Form View. Okay, and Form View is where you would actually enter records. You can also use it to display your records. And then they want us to click on Save and Close. Now that single column write label, we no longer need because we have parts. So we're going to right click and delete that.